mix, Sora almost lost, but Sora pulled through because Sora's the better half. Now, with that being said, if they have Roxas's help, plus the rest of their members that they have, it'll be an uphill battle for the 7 Guardians of Light. But if they don't have Roxas and the Secrets of Darkness just have Aqua, I don't think it'll be that much of an uphill struggle or a battle. So, I think personally we'll be able to save Aqua, because I remember Tetsuya Nomura saying in one of his interviews, he said that he was shocked about he was shocked about how fans were surprised that Aqua has been Norded and became a Xehanort. So, but he also said that, Aqua isn't necessarily gone for good. She may be able to be saved by the Guardians of Light, depending on how hard they try with their efforts. So if they bring her back, then we can get her back. So if we can get Aqua back, that is a clear indication to me that Roxas will obviously be chosen by Master Xehanort to once again be the 13th vessel. So honestly, it just boils down to who gets Roxas and who gets Aqua. If we don't get Aqua, then we get Roxas. If we get Aqua back by our efforts, according to Tetsuya Nomura, then I feel like that means that Xehanort will get Roxas then if we get Aqua back. Because if we gain one, we're going to lose one. And if we lose one, we're going to gain one. So it's really just about who's going to stay lost and who's going to stay gained. Because right now it looks like Aqua is lost, but if we can bring her back, which I don't know how we would be able to do that, but if we could bring her back, I guess diving into her heart, or however Sora would do it, then I guess, with that being said, if that was to happen, then yeah, she can come back and be a Guardian of Light. Then that means once Sora brings Roxas back, somehow Master Xehanort will take over Roxas and make Roxas a Xehanort vessel. And if that happens, then that just means that we'll get Aqua back and Organization 13 will get Roxas back. Y'all see the connection there? We get somebody back, Organization 13 then gets somebody back. That's probably how it's gonna be. Because I honestly feel it's gonna be too easy if we have Sora, Riku, and Roxas fighting on the same team as the 7 Guardians of Light. It's gonna be way too easy. Like, I don't know how it would be a challenge if we have like almost the whole team. So we're probably gonna lose Roxas, and I just say we're gonna lose Roxas because Tetsuya Nomura said it's up to the players' efforts. It's up to how much effort the players put in Kingdom Hearts 3 to restore Aqua back. So that's a clear indication to me that Aqua is going to be a second playable character for Kingdom Hearts 3, since it's due to our efforts if she comes back or not. Which means that they're definitely going to get Roxas if that's the case. Because if we have a choice in bringing Aqua back, despite what the story has set into play for us, then that just means we're going to lose Roxas. Again, once we bring Roxas back, we're going to tragically lose Roxas to Master Xehanort. And to me, that sounds like a more realistic, dark Kingdom Hearts saga to me. Even though it's dark for them to have Aqua as well, but it just doesn't make any sense to how Master Xehanort has Aqua under his control. It really makes no sense. She doesn't succumb to the darkness. So why does he have Aqua under his control to begin with? You know, if she doesn't succumb to the darkness, then by that fact, she should not be possessed and overcome or taken by the darkness. Xehanort shouldn't be able to touch her. She should be immune like Riku if she can harness the darkness, because they can't make Riku a vessel. He harnessed the darkness and he conquered the darkness. So I don't know if it has something to do with Aqua being in the realm of darkness for 10 to 12 years, and she's just been in the realm of darkness for so long that, like she stated in Kingdom Hearts 0.2, that the darkness has found its way into the cracks of her heart. Maybe when she said that, she meant that literally, that the darkness has found its way inside of the cracks, or found its way through the cracks of her heart. And once the darkness found its way into the cracks of Aqua's heart, Master Xehanort was able to possess Aqua and perform that ritual, and to completely possess her altogether by placing his heart inside of her body. And that would be why Aqua has the golden eyes and the silver Xehanort hair, because obviously she's been possessed. So it's gonna be a roller coaster, but I personally think that Roxas is gonna become one of the 13 Seekers of Darkness, or the 13th Seeker of Darkness, because it makes sense. Roxas was the 13th organization member, therefore he should be the 13th Seeker of Darkness. That makes a lot of sense, because that was the plan originally back in Kingdom Hearts 358 2 Days, when they obviously recruited Sora's nobody, Roxas. So that was just the plan, and it makes sense that they would follow through and execute the plan. And then if it's up to our efforts to bring Aqua back, then that means we're probably going to be able to bring Aqua back, but we're going to lose Roxas because of that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to get that theory off my chest of Roxas becoming a Seeker of Darkness rather than being a Guardian of Light like everyone thinks he is going to be, since Tetsuo Nomura says that it's up to the efforts of the characters, or it's up to the efforts of the players to bring Aqua back. That sounds like we're going to play with Aqua and be able to bring her back some way, somehow. But yeah, that makes sense. But it's just crazy to think how Kingdom Hearts just has the most unorthodox situations that happen that nobody can tell or see or even possibly even think of happening. No one ever thought in their wildest dreams that Aqua would become a Xehanort. You know, it just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. You know, she was a pure character. Why is a pure character succumbing to the darkness? If anything, in my opinion, it kind of goes against Tetsuo Nomura's writing with the other Kingdom Hearts games. I feel like it's bad writing and it doesn't make any sense. But I could see why Roxas would become a Seeker of Darkness, because Roxas resides in the realm of darkness. So it only makes sense for him to fight for the darkness. So I mean, but Aqua, she's from the realm of light. She's pure. She harnesses the darkness, and she's a Keyblade master, for crying out loud. How in the world did a Keyblade master become a Xehanort? It just doesn't make any sense. It would make more sense for Roxas to become a Xehanort, because Roxas is not a Keyblade master. Roxas is just a Keyblade wielder, just like Sora. So that's a good indication to me that maybe Roxas will succumb to darkness, similar to how Sora succumbs to darkness. That would make sense to me. And if Roxas just becomes a secret of darkness, then it would make more sense, and the writing would be better. It just fits the story better for Roxas to fall to the darkness. But it doesn't make any sense for Aqua to stay fallen or stay lost in the darkness. It doesn't even make sense for Aqua to even be a secret of darkness to begin with. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Like, subscribe, comment, and click the bell button. And I'll have more Kingdom Hearts 3 discussions and theories coming y'all's way. But I just had to get this one out the way because I just think it was a good topic. And I think that, you know, what's gonna happen is the least. What's gonna happen is something that we're not gonna expect. Like, we're probably gonna mess around and end up getting Aqua back, since nobody thinks we'll get Aqua back. And we're probably gonna mess around and bring Roxas back just to lose Roxas once again. So that's probably what's gonna happen. That's my theory. But yeah, I'm out, y'all.